What's up, YouTube? Coming back at y'all with another video. So right now, I'm installing my first put together hoppin hydro single hop kit. Here we go right here. Got the Johnson motor in. Got the axles on. String ran. Got the switch ready. Haven't put it in the box yet because I'm gonna actually paint my switch box the same color as the car. I'm going with a GTO Pontiac, excuse me. I'm going with a 66 GTO Pontiac. Had to cut the fender walls out so the axle can come up when I hop it. You can see from the top where I drew the lines and cut the fender walls out. Gotta glue the trunk on, and this body will actually fit. Now I did run into a problem. I picked up this hoppin hydro kit at a hobby shop, and they didn't have a lot of accessories. They didn't have any They had Pegasus rims, but they didn't have any Dayton's. I wanted some Dayton wire rims with the knockoffs or something. But they didn't have any, so I'm gonna have to order some off Amazon. So I had to take the rims and tires that came with the car, with the GTO, and make them fit. And they wouldn't fit around the U-bar axles. So what I did was the front end, the swing arms, the front end that come with the kit, and the rear end that come with the kit, they have a little spindle attached. And you take the wheel and you put an insert on and put the rim on and slide the tire over it. So I cut the spindles off the end of each part of the rear end, and I stuck the spindles onto the U-bars, then stuck the rim and tire on. I don't know if you can see, but you can see where that's don't look like it's part of the U-bar right here. I cut the spindle off and stuck it on there. Let me see, one of them fell off so you can see it better. So I cut the spindle off, stuck it on the U-bar so I could use the factory rims. So now I can hit the switches and at least have some rims and tires. But I'm gonna do an in-depth video on that, showing how to cut the spindles off that come on the front end and the rear end if you want to use your factory rims that come with your model car that you choose to put on one of these hoppin hydro chassis. So look for that video coming up. That's the last video I did. I got the F-150 Ford truck still sitting in my homemade paint booth. Let me zoom out a little bit. You can see the whole paint booth. I got a Grand Prix sitting up in here that I had dropped the green paint on. Got the custom lamps, the rim rack, the light I put in the ceiling. That back portion that's cut out, I'm gonna put an exhaust fan there to pull the fumes out when I spray. Got my other light right here. I'm getting it together. I'm breaking off into the model gang, so stay tuned for the paint for this GTO. It's coming up. I'm going with a black and gold, and I'm gonna put some graphics on it. And I'm gonna paint the switch box the same color, and eventually I'm gonna get me some wire rims to put on this kit, and I'm gonna add another motor so it'll be functional in the front and the back hop. So stay tuned. Peace out, YouTube, and look for that video showing how to customize the hoppin hydro U-bars by cutting off the spindles that come with any model kit that you get with the body that'll fit over this chassis. And you can cut the front ends. It's just like some little protrusions that stick out on the front end and on the rear end on both sides. You can cut them off. Take a drill and drill you a hole with the smallest drill bit that come in the kit, and they should be able to slide onto the U-bars enough for you to then put the rim together and put it on. This is an example of what some rims look like. You know, the hole on these rims, see if you could get the light to focus. the hole is too big. But the spindle that stick out on the kit that came with this is for a Chevy Impala though, 2002. It'll fit on there, so you will have to cut those spindles off and slide them onto the U-bars. You don't want to glue them because when you get whatever rims you actually want to put on there, you're going to want to be able to take them off unless you want to go with that rim. So I haven't tested it yet to see if they're going to actually stay in place and not fall off. But they can easily be managed as well. So I'm getting off into this customization thing. Peace out. Till the next video. Larry P. Down the scale, Chi-Town Customs model cars.